Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today I want to talk about this Sunex bit set. I believe it's part number 9726. It's a 38-piece set. Comes basically with 36 bits, the bit driver, and a little extension. But one thing that kind of surprised me is, I was actually on the Snap-on truck about a week ago or so, picking up some tools that I ordered. And, I was looking around while he was, gathering everything for me. And, I saw kind of peeking out in the back of the truck, there was something that looked almost exactly like this. So I picked it up. I could only see a little bit of it kind of peeking out. I'm like, hey, that looks like the Sunex. I'm like, oh, is Snap-on rebranding Sunex now? But I picked it up and it actually happened to be Sunex. No rebrand, nothing. It was this exact set. So this I've actually had for maybe, a year or so. I picked it up on Amazon and for about 24, 25 bucks. I wish I would have looked at the pricing that he had for this, but I'm sure it would have been a little bit more than the $25. But I was very, very surprised to see that on the Snap-on truck they would have, just a Sunex non-rebranded, especially considering that they have their own bit sets that they sell as well. So, is this a decent bit set? I actually really like this guy. It's a little bit simpler than a lot of the meme tools that I've been talking about on my channel from Icon and Mac and Craftsman and all of those that some come with sockets. This is just a straight bit set for when you're trying to get into maybe tighter spaces. You're working on the interior of cars. It just has your standard 1/4 inch bit driver. It's non-flex head. It is reversible, and then just comes with a very simple extension. So it's a great little set where when you're working in tight spaces. See if I can get this guy out. And for the price, it's really, really not that bad. I mean, when you compare it to, for example, the bit set from Icon, that one, yes, you're going to get a flex head pass-through bit driver and a few more extensions, but it retails for about 40 bucks, where this for about 25. Even if it's missing those pieces, I still think it's a pretty good deal. This is my only Sunex tool. Just like I said, kind of on my Tecton review a few days ago. I've been trying to kind of diversify my tools a little bit and try some different brands, ones that I hear about, especially on other channels like Last Best Tool and Tyler's Tools, things like that. But I highly suggest this set, and honestly, it's very telling that Snap-on decided to put this on their truck. Now, whether it is just the franchisee's decision to have this on the truck, or whether Snap-on itself, allows that, I'm not sure. If you guys know, please leave a comment down below. I tried searching for this on Snap-on's website. I couldn't find it. But again, like I said, on the Snap-on truck, and it had this, and it wasn't, and it was in the stuff that he was selling brand new. It's not like it was a trade-in or anything like that. But again, highly recommend this. I know it's going to be a very short video, but tell me what you guys think. Do you guys have this one? Do you think it's a good value for 25 bucks? And if you have been on the Snap-on truck lately and you saw this, what was the pricing? Was it more than the $25? So I will leave a link for this in the description. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.